Share your passions with like-minded people. John Torode's Australia, brought to you by Emirates.
After 20 years living and working in the UK, I've flown back home to Australia to where it all began for me. I'm in far tropical north of Queensland, home to rainforests, the Great Barrier Reef, and some of the most diverse and exciting produce in all of Australia. I've headed 75 kilometres up the coast from the area's major city of Cairns to Coya Beach, which I've heard is a haven for one of my favourite Aussie ingredients, mud crab. I'm here to meet local guide Brandon Walker. A descendant of the Kukulanji, an indigenous rainforest tribe, Brandon upholds their traditional fishing techniques. I'm John.
How are you, John? All right, John, welcome to Coya Beach, mate. This place here, Coya Beach, Guyu Guyu means fish or fishing. Really easy to catch a feed here. So we just take a spear, everything you catch, we come back and we cook.
There's legends about mud crabs taking your toes off, isn't there?
Nah, mud crabs will only bite you if you keep teasing it.
Right.
When you're walking in the mud, you make dust. If you come close to a crab and you stand in the mud and you make dust, he'll run for the dust and try to hide. If you stay still, you'll feel him walk across your foot and sometimes he'll hide in your shadow. When the dust moves with the water, he'll walk with it and he'll try to stay hidden from you.
I'm going to feel a crab walking across my foot.
If you're lucky.
I might scream like a girl.
You can scream it. A lot of people do that.
Australia's cattle stations are the biggest in the world, and most are located in the central or northern outback, which is Australia's most remote and arid landscape. It's no secret that I love my beef. I know every single cut and I know how to cook it. But I have never been to a proper Aussie working cattle station. And I've always wanted to see what they're all about, and so today is my lucky day. I'm all right with riding a bike, but that's got 2 wheels and brakes. This has got 4 legs and a mind of its own.
Yes, but it's all in the balance. You just stay on top of it. Keep in the middle.
It has been a long time since I've ridden a horse, so Kate's going to show me the reins, and my lovely steed is this beauty, Long, Tall Sally. My heart's going about 4,000 miles an hour, Kate.
No, you're doing very well.
Okay.
The first time's the worst.
And before I could say, how do I get down again, please, we were off. I was cattle mustering like a proper Aussie cowboy, or at the very least, trying not to get in the way. A cattle muster or roundup is the process of moving livestock. So the idea is to move the cattle from pasture to pen. These guys are making it look easy, but trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. A World Heritage Site, the Great Barrier Reef is actually made up of 3,000 different reefs and stretches for over 2,300 kilometres. The largest marine system of its kind, it can even be seen from space. I'm going to be cooking for the workers at a pontoon set up for snorkeling and diving on the Argencourt Reef. And lifeguard Scott is on hand to show me around. G'day.
How you going, matey?
I'm John.
Scotty, nice to meet you.
You know, I'm looking out and it's turquoise water and a lot of people out here.
Yeah, just to see how it looks from underneath, mate. That's where the interesting stuff is.
The Barrier Reef is home to more than 600 different types of coral and over 1,600 species of tropical fish. But as the largest protected stretch of ocean in the world, I won't find anything down here for lunch. So it's time for me to get back onto dry land and do some work.